raising money for CAMH Foundation, which I think is near and dear to a lot of people's hearts these days.
Mental health has touched all Canadians in one form or another. For Brant County man Jason Kloss, he started swimming more for his own mental health after losing his grandfather to Alzheimer's and unfortunately losing a friend to suicide. Kloss is now paying it forward by raising money and awareness for mental health.
It's okay to not be okay and, talk to somebody. If you're not comfortable talking to a professional clinician, then talk to a friend, talk to a family member, but don't let it fester and stew inside. I mean, it's not worth it. We can push through things together better than we can on our own.
It's no easy task. Kloss will be swimming 51 kilometers with no breaks across Lake Ontario from Niagara-on-the-Lake to Maryland Bell Park in Toronto.
Like, sighting is definitely a challenge in open water, figuring out a point of reference. This time, hopefully we'll have the CN Tower in our sights for a good chunk of the way, which I can sight off of, but also we'll have the support boats, so just gauging my distance away from the Zodiacs and the larger boats around me just to make sure that I'm staying on the right track, but I'm fully relying upon the crew to keep us in a straight line.
Jason Kloss isn't a rookie when it comes to swimming long distances in open water. He's done an 80-kilometer relay across Lake Huron and did a 65-kilometer solo crossing of Lake Huron. It's in his genes. His grandfather, at 50 years old, swam for 36 hours consecutive in the treacherous waters of Lake Huron, which inspired Kloss at a young age. Kloss now hopes to inspire his own daughter.
My whole childhood growing up that just showed resilience and discipline and all of those things that you hope to instill in your kids. So hopefully my daughter is paying attention and feels inspired and recognizes that she can do anything that she puts her mind to. It is important that she knows that it's okay to talk about her mental health, and she knows what we're raising money for. So when she's out in the kayak while I'm swimming, she'll tell people we're raising money for mental health, and she understands the conversation. So I think the more we can educate the youth today, the less of an issue it'll be in the future.
Kloss is 49% away from his goal of raising $50,000 for CAMH, and the team is still looking for a sailboat to help lead them on their journey. You can find more information on his website, Kloss2Cross, that's the number 2. He'll head out of Niagara on August 11th and make it to Toronto by August 12th. In Toronto, I'm Rowe for City News.